My name is Chris Marshall. Really much big of a story. Delinquent juvenile, growing up. Gave Florida like half of my young life, you know. I didn't finish school, decided to like move around, do a lot of bouncing around because I felt like I was gonna end up in prison, and throughout that thinking, end up having kids, and ultimately I ended in Central Florida due to my son, and I've been building my life here. I had a lot of jobs, ins and outs, a lot of warehouse work. I had nothing before a job served. You know, I thought I was gonna come in and do the program and get a job, you know, but it's gonna be some work. And even then, you're still in your mind, like, what do you mean, you know, what kind of work? And it is work. When I first came in, to be honest, I was going through a little bumps in the road, and I felt like I wasn't gonna continue the program or follow through. And towards the end, I mean, I wasn't even the same guy anymore. Every mentor in there, every speaker, they had a message for everybody.
For whatever reason, God sent you here to the Jobs Fellowship. It is not just for you. There's a responsibility on your shoulders for what you're going to do with what you learn.
You do a job and you do it consistently and you do the right thing all the time, and people are going to watch you and go, what is it she's got? What is it he's got, you know? I want to be like that person.
And I'm willing to be a lifelong learner. Whatever you want me to know, I'm willing to learn. You see the difference?
Yes.
Show you're right.
But if you try to hide it, you're gonna get exposed.
Show you're right.
It just gave me more of an ability to slow down and think and look at how I evaluate and analyze things throughout life, you know, especially through in a work environment. So last class, had an opportunity to talk to the classmates, and I took the chance, wrote down something real quick.
With every opportunity that you have, just because the class is over, just because your work is done in the class, the work hasn't even begun yet. I'm about being a mentor and counselor myself too, so I was thinking that kind of crossed my mind Tuesday. I thought about it. I was like, well, I want to be a part of it so much, and I don't want to leave. I'm like, and I want to learn something so much. So I was like, well, how can I join up? Like in closing, remember that the work doesn't stop because we're finished with class. It just begins, so don't finish last. Just jot it up.
Graduation was phenomenal. There is so much overwhelming appreciation. We even had speakers in there too. They still had a message to give.
This the image of the kingdom of God or what?
It was really great to celebrate with everybody, and I was honored to be a part of it. I had a burning desire to want to get out and put what I learned to the test. Life is pretty good. I have a career, you know, at Florida Hospital. It even extends. Make sure if you work at the Florida Hospital, make sure you get a badge that you get the extended clip. I've been working there for almost 6 months, and I'm already looking into like respiratory therapists or nursing. There's so many different ways to go in there. It's not no dead-end job like what I'm used to, what I used to have. To this point, I figure out who I am and what value I have, and here I am today. Yeah, I am working for employers or whatnot, but I am working for God. As long as I continue to remember and treat my job as if I'm working for the Lord, then what can go wrong? You know, and that is one of the main tools that I continue to use to this day.